Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing this morning? Anybody out there? It's 9 o'clock on Tuesday morning. Time to get moving. All right, I see one person. I don't know who it is. Two people. Gail, good morning. Just wave. All right, so today, you need maybe a big pillow or your yoga mat folded up a couple of times. Good morning, Liz. And tennis shoes. Good morning, Kim. Couple of weights. Good morning, Pam. Hey, Pat and Jim. Your yoga mat or a pillow, big long pillow, couple of weights, and for those of you who are members at MVP, we got a new challenge this morning. Pam, excellent. So we're gonna incorporate some of the things we're supposed to do. Got my list here. I'm kind of running out of new and exciting ideas, so you might see the same moves over and over again. It's only so many things you can do. So let's get started. What do you say? So start your watches. And it's a beautiful day, so we'll get boot camp done, yoga done, and then we will get outside and maybe walk, ride your bike, do something outside because it's a beautiful day, nice temperature. So let's just start marching in place because we just got to warm up. And while you're marching in place, you can take your phone or your iPad and type me a little message. Tell me what's going on. Tell me how your Monday was. All that fun stuff. So yesterday my goal was to not eat any cookies, and I went through the whole day. I think it's the first day in a couple weeks, mostly because I'm running out of frozen cookies and I don't want to make any more, and I don't want to ask my friend Beverly to make me anymore. Let's just step touch. So big arms, just warming up. So I was pretty happy about that. My friend Beverly made me some cookies last year for my birthday, and I put them in the freezer. And I've been eating one maybe every day, sometimes two. And I'm just about out. All right, so your first part of the MVP 5 and 5 challenge is high knees. So let's just knock them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Doesn't even seem hard for us, does it? So we got those in. We're just doing extra because we're awesome. Just warming up, warming up, warming up. Hopefully you got some music playing, something to keep you motivated. I'd like to know what you're playing if you are playing something. All right, so this is quadricep muscles. Right, would you say this is high knees on the list? Yep, how about hamstring curls? So reach out, pull those shoulder blades together. Do your best to get your knees bent and heels to your glutes. Work with what you got. My knees, as always, don't bend that well, so I'm just doing what I got. Pull and reach. Reach and pull. And breathe. All right, a couple more. All right, just kind of stand in place, maybe kind of wiggle your hips around a little as we just warm up those shoulders. Either back or forward, doesn't matter. Anybody have any exciting plans today? Anything you want to talk about? All right, let's go the opposite direction. All right, so we knocked out the high knees. Next thing on the list is the squat jumps. So I'm going to say that you're allowed to make modifications to this. If you don't want to jump, that's okay. So big shoulder rolls, and then just widen your feet a little bit. Let's grab something imaginary and inhale up and exhale down. Again, inhale up and exhale down. Big deep breaths. Please take things at your own pace today. That's why I like to do these 1-minute activities. Nobody's locked into how many reps you do. We'll just go through the 8 exercises. It's going to hit all your major muscle groups. And you just do as many as you can within the time frame. Each one's about a minute. All right. Let's get started with your squat jumps. So what you're going to do is your feet are going to be about hip distance apart. You're going to squat, and then you're going to jump up, reaching for something on the ceiling. If you don't want to jump, you're just going to lift up onto your toes. At least get your heels up. So let's see, let's start in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1 minute. And really, all you got to do is 10 of them. But we're going to do way more than 10. But that's 10 seconds. Should get your heart rate up. Whoa, but make sure you're squatting down and pushing off. So don't just be here and try to just jump all the time. Squat down and reach. Like gather your energy and throw it up there. And as always, we're throwing up, but we're not actually throwing up, right? 15 seconds. Your next exercise is going to be bicep curls. So we got 8 seconds. Woo! I'm already exhausted. Okay. Find your weights that you need for bicep curls. And you're going to hold your palms facing you. You're going to balance on your right foot. You're going to find tree pose. So balance, maybe your toes on the ground, and we just curl. You exhale as you bring those weights up. You got about 5 seconds before we switch legs. So start the transition process of switching legs. So find your focal point. You got 15 seconds. Three, 2, and 1. Take one of those weights. Third thing on the list of MVP 5 and 5. Twisting lunges. We've done this before. You step forward, rotate, come back, push off. Switching legs. Let's go ahead. So, twist at your waist. Don't lead with that weight. The weight is optional. You don't have to use it. Go slow so that you have nice form. Your knee is over your ankle, not in front of it. Sink as low as you can. Get a nice full twist. Breathe. You got 15 seconds. All right, on the floor with that weight, your knees are going to be up over your hips, the weight over your shoulders. We're going to drop side to side. When you're ready, go. 1 minute, looking up as you just alternate knees to one side, arms to the other, weight straight up. Still working those obliques, working your core, working your shoulders, working your quadriceps. Exhaling as you bring everything back to center. Use your breath. I promise you it will help you. You might be able to take a little deeper range of motion if you really use that breath. You have 10 seconds. All right, I think we're gonna stay, oh no, darn. We're getting up. All right, maybe, no, not maybe, definitely, 2 weights. We're gonna crouch with some rows. So you're gonna be here and row, down, step back, other leg. Here, up, down, and back. Let's go. Just a little step forward into a crouch. So you bend the front knee, row the weights up to your chest, and then the elbows stay as close to you as possible. Spine stays long. Try not to round your back at all. You are halfway through. Really think about your back. Those shoulder blades, bringing them together. Exhaling when you lift. Pushing through that front foot. 10 seconds. Ooh, and slightly balance. 5 seconds. All right. Weights down. Narrow grip push-ups, so triceps. We're rubbing your elbows against your rib cage. Knees or toes, hands underneath your shoulders. 4th of the 5th MVP exercise. Ready? Go. Down and up. So knees are fine. Or toes. You want your hands to be underneath your chest and those elbows in. So it's like you start in plank and then you lower down into your chaturanga and you push back up. So a little foreshadowing of yoga. You're halfway there. Ooh, it's getting a little harder. Oh, you can take a break if you'd like. Or not. Nope, don't take a break. Don't listen to me. 10 seconds. Maybe instead of a break, you just shorten your range of motion. 3, 2, 1. Can we still lay down? No, dang it. Okay, up we go. You grab weights again. We're gonna do single leg deadlifts with shoulder raises. So you're going to be here on the right foot, lift the left, arms out, back down, stand, other side. Here, 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 here. Let's go. You don't have to bring the weights up that high, but try your best to keep your arms straight so that you're getting your shoulders, not your back. And maybe you just do one arm at a time. So it would be the arm that's on the same side as your leg that's on the ground. You're more than halfway. And you can skip the weights altogether if you want. Focus just on your body weight. Please make sure you stand all the way back up. 5 seconds. All right. Now down on the floor with your pillow or maybe your rolled up yoga mat. You're going to put it right along your spine with your weights. So you just want your upper body to be raised a little bit. We have chest flies. So you bring your weights up over your chest, not your face, not your belly button. Slightly bend your elbows, and we go out and back up. So down and up. Exhaling as you bring the weights up. Almost letting your upper arms touch the floor. You feel your shirt or slightly your arms touching the floor, but don't rest them on the floor. Use your chest muscles to bring those weights back up. You have about 25 seconds. Squeeze. Time. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. That's actually it for the first round. So you got 2 minutes of rest. So when my watch says 18. So you can stay on the ground if you want. You probably shouldn't, so let's stand up. Clear away your space. Grab some water. Type me a message about how much fun we're having. Wipe up your sweat. I think we might actually be able to get through 3 rounds today. What do you think? That sounds good. I'm just going to check to see who's watching, who's doing it. Thank you, Holly. You look fantastic. Ooh. I'm actually down a few pounds since quarantine. There's no way I'm letting this quarantine thing make me gain weight. Not gonna do it. Not doing it. But I'm not giving up my cookies. Not doing that either. One day, yes, maybe today, because tomorrow's my weigh day. But I'm not giving up cookies. It's all in moderation, right? All right, 35 seconds. I'm starting with those squat jumps again. Too bad you can't count the 5 and 5 as 5 and 5 days and 5 and 5 minutes or something. I don't know. Okay, 20 seconds. So that's going to work out perfectly. We're going to start my clock on the 30-second mark, and we're going to go for a minute. So squat jumps, then we're going to go into that tree to bicep curl. 5 seconds. Should feel ready to go again, right? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down and up. Nice soft landing. You do not have to jump, remember? But if you're gonna jump, you just keep your knees nice and soft. You're already 25% of the way done. That's awesome. Make sure you squat down and up. Reach your hands up. The further your hands are away from your heart, the harder your heart has to work, and that's what we want. We want your heart working, right? We want those calories burned. We want your aerobic system taxed a little. 15 seconds so you can eat those cookies and not feel guilty. 10 seconds. 7, 5, 3, and 1. Grab your weights. Tree. Start on any leg you want. Find your balance and curl. Come on. We're going to get through 3 rounds today. I know. I saw the eye rolls. I installed cameras in all your houses last night. I was tired of you all seeing me and me not seeing you. Oh, I can't balance on that foot. Come on. 10 seconds. Oh, we forgot to change legs, didn't we? All right, we're gonna switch legs the next time around. All right, lunge with the rotation. Ready? One weight. 3, 2, 1, go. So now we definitely have to do 3 rounds. At least the biceps. Unless you realized what I was doing and you switched. I was just thinking about how hard my biceps were working. 30 seconds. There's not enough laying down stuff in this one, is there? Who came up with this? 5 seconds. All right, down we go. Yep, one weight. Oh. Knees up, arms up. We just tip, twisting, go. One side, center, drop, center. So it's called a twisting lion. You're already 15 seconds in. Where does the time go when you're having so much fun? I kind of miss the thunder. Did you guys realize there was like a big tornado yesterday during power yoga along I-75? Yes, Suzanne, we did notice that. It was kind of fun doing yoga with all that noise. 5 seconds. It's kind of peaceful with the thunder. One more. Come back. And Suzanne, this is so much fun. I know it is. I'm so excited to be doing this. How about crouching with the rows? Ready, set, go. Step back, other side, just a little step forward and push back. So we're keeping your heart rate up. me and the little fly on my back, keeping your heart rate up. Moving from one exercise to the next. Weight is on that front foot. Back foot's just there for a little bit of stability, a little bit of balance. Got about 20 seconds. Whew. How we doing? Still smiling? Still happy? All right, last one. Last one. All right, narrow grip push-ups for your triceps. Come on down. Hands underneath your shoulders. I'm gonna give you 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so get good form. You don't have to do a lot. We've already knocked out our 10 for the day. Sorry that you're gonna have to do 10 tomorrow. And we'll do 10 again Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Get your health points. Feel good about yourself. Get stronger. Burn more calories. Just feel good overall, right? And truth be told, I don't like to do this. It's why I have a job at the gym, because it keeps me going, keeps me motivated. That's a minute. Let's come up. What do we got? Single leg deadlifts with those shoulder raises. So, as always, weights. Start on your left foot this time. I'll give you 3, 2, 1, go. As always, I thank you for joining me, because I would not be doing it without you. It's why I have the job at MVP, because I would just be sleeping in probably. But you guys motivate me to show up every day, and I appreciate it. Because honestly, it took every ounce of energy to get my butt on my bike yesterday afternoon. I was so happy it was raining yesterday morning, and I had a good built-in excuse. And then when it cleared up, I was like, oh, dang. But it felt so good to get out there and ride. It never feels bad when you're done. Let's go 5 more seconds. All right. 1 more to go. It's laying down. So I'm actually going to use a pillow. So you got the chest flies. 1 minute. You can start whenever you want. 1 minute's just an arbitrary number. You can do as many as you like. Ready, set, go. Squeeze your chest muscles. Squeeze. So if you're familiar with that book, Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. It's when she's squeezing her chest muscles. We must increase our bust. And that's what she's doing, working those chest muscles. Squeeze, squeeze. Exhaling as you lift those weights up. Keep them coming. You have 3, 2, 1. All right, 2 minute break. Can we do one more round? What if we make them just 45 seconds? I think we can do it. I think we can do it for sure. Because it's only 30 minutes. We'll be done in 15 minutes. Yes, yes. So thumbs up, yes. Everybody punch your little thumbs up button because we're going another round. Yep. Yes, Suzanne. We would love to. How come I'm not seeing any little thumbs up buttons? Come on. Okay, there we go. Yay, thank you. As long as I have one person, that's all I need. Okay, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 11 is good. Because with me, that makes, okay. Oh my God, and I love it. Okay, if you're laying down like me, then you're being lazy, so stand up. Whew. Okay, I think I might have just wiped my sweat off with my dust rag instead of my sweat towel. Yeah, that's gross. Because see, my pledge is in here because that was one of my projects that I have not gotten to yet. Okay, squat jumps in 15 seconds. So we'll do everything 45 seconds except for those bicep curls because we got to balance for a minute on the other side. Unless you did the switch, then you can conk out whenever you want. Ready? 3, 2, 1, squat jumps, go. Oh, so, you know, if I couldn't keep track of a minute, you know what keeping track of 45 seconds is going to be like. But I can do it. Okay, just on my toes, I think now. Make sure you're sinking back into the hips. So I felt myself coming forward there. So I gotta just slow it down a little. Make sure that you're coming back into those hips. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch right to the bicep curls. So I was on my right foot. I'm going to be on my left foot now. In 3, 2, 1. 1 minute because I screwed up on the last time. So you do realize we're working core. And if this gets too much for you, you can again do single arm, one at a time. But you do realize we're working core the whole time. Trying to balance, even though I'm on my toes, I'm still balancing. So your core is still getting lots of work. That's 45, but we're going another 10. Another 5, 3, 2, 1. Drop one weight, lunges in 3, 2, 1, go. Just alternate, 45 seconds. Form is better than how many you can do. Quality over quantity. So I don't know if you can see in the background, I ordered a Pilates ring. Woo! So I'm all excited about working on Pilates with the ring. All right, one more maybe. On the floor, lion, twisting, knees up, arms up, 3, 2, 1, Go. Keep your gaze up. See how far you can drop your knees and the weight. Arms straight. Breathe. Exhale as you come back to center. The exhale is always on the exertion. Where are we? Oh, 3, 2, 1. 45 seconds goes so fast. All right, crouching with your rows. Up you go. I know you're like, why do I have to do this? All right, in 3, 2, 1, go. Crouch, row, reset. Down, row, down, reset. It's already 5 seconds. 8 more of those. Elbows straight, up and back. Do not let them fly out. You're getting tired for sure. I am. So hopefully you are. That's the whole point, is to fatigue your muscles. Should not be able to do the same amount that you could do on the first round. If you can, get on Amazon and order heavier weights. All right, that's 45. Down on the ground, narrow grip push-ups. 45 seconds. Hands underneath your shoulders. 3, 2, 1, go. Again, elbows straight back towards your thighs. Spine long, belly button in to your spine. So the exhale is on the press up. You have 15 seconds. It's probably about 5 more. Next. Okay, up you go. Single leg deadlifts with those shoulder raises. 3, 2, 1, go. Down, lift, lift, reset. Again, form way better than how many you can do. Reset all the way up. "15 seconds. If you remember what leg you started on, try to finish on the other leg. You got 1 more to do. All right, chest flies, and we don't get up again. Yay! You can do chest presses if you want. In 3, 2, 1, go. So can you tell I'm getting tired? I'm not talking as much. All right, so let's just get it back on track. How are we doing? Everybody smiling, breathing, feeling happy. 3 rounds today. That is so awesome. We're going to be ready for some gentle yoga for sure. All right, what time is it? Oh, we're done. We're done. Okay, so because we have to be able to see some progress in our quarantining. And because we're switching it up every time in yoga, every time in boot camp, we're gonna have to do these 3 1-minute planks to see how we're doing. So let's find your plank wherever you wanna be. And we're gonna do the 3 1 minutes. And we're gonna do some sit-ups and then we'll stretch. And the sit-ups are your last of the 5 in 3, 2, 1. 1 minute. So find your plank. So hips are lower than your shoulders, higher than your ankles. Looking straight down and breathing. All right, so I'll tell you about a dream I had last night while you're trying to concentrate. So I opened the front door and all of my bushes had grown over so that you couldn't walk through the front door and get out. And there was this little worm on the right side, and he's just a little thing. He was kind of flopping around, almost dead. So I shut the door, and then I came back out, and it was overgrown again, even more. Couldn't get out. Saw the worm. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Drop down, take a break. All right, I'll finish it. And the next time, oh my gosh, I'm sweating. You got 30 seconds of a break. Woo. How are we doing? Good? Yeah, I feel fantastic. Do I look fantastic? 5 seconds. Ready? I know you're all, what's happening to the worm? Go. So I look at the worm, and he's huge. He's like a snake, and I think I could probably kill him, but I don't, and I let him crawl into the jungle, which was once my front yard. And then I go inside, and I'm all scared because I'm thinking I can't get out of my house, and nobody can deliver anything to my house. Oh, shoot. So then I woke up knowing that it was definitely a virus dream. Like I'm stuck in my house. The worm is the virus. I can't kill it. I just got to shut the door and stay inside. 3, 2, 1. Down you go. All right, 1 more to go. So that's weird, right? Weird. I have weird dreams. I don't even think I ate any chocolate yesterday at all. Chocolate usually gives me weird dreams. So I know I said I didn't eat any cookies. I did not say I didn't have any chocolate. 2 separate things. Okay, 1 more minute. Let's go. So I've switched to a hover instead of a plank because my shoulders don't like that. So you do what you need to do. If you need to kind of move around a little bit, I don't think that's cheating. And heck, I'm in charge, right? So you can move your hips if that helps you. If you kind of rotate them side to side, I'm sure that gives you a little bit more something. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. We are so close to completing this. 15 more seconds. That's like 3 deep breaths. Maybe 4. And we're done with that. Flip over. We're going to do 20 sit-ups. That's it. You can do them any way you want. Just regular sit-ups is fine. All you got to do is 10 for the MVP challenge. But we're awesome, so we're going to do 20. Ready? Set. Basic crunches. Let's just go up and down. And if you think the sit-up, I guess, means all the way up, and you feel like you're cheating doing a crunch, you feel free to come all the way up. And if you are doing this for MVP and you need to post it, make sure somebody's taking a picture. And you can also put a little tag on there that says hashtag more Suzanne, because I like that hashtag a lot. Anybody counting? Because I've totally lost track. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give yourself a big full body stretch. We made it. So we're going to do a little stretch here, 2 or 3 minutes. But I'm hoping you're going to come back for yoga. At least for the first 15 or 20 minutes of yoga, where we'll get a good little stretch of your neck and your back. All right, let's walk your feet to the right and your arms to the right. Give yourself a little lateral stretch. And then walk your feet back to the middle, your arms back to the middle, and then over to the left. And then come back to center, give yourself a big hug. And drop your knees over to the right, look over to the left, big twist. Bring your knees back up, other side. Come back to center, put your feet on the floor, raise your hips up, stretch those quadricep muscles, your hips. You can put your hands underneath your glutes or underneath your hips, or just press them down to the floor. And then slowly lower those down. Left leg up. Grab behind your calf or your hamstring. You can lift your upper body up maybe. Just stretch your calves and your hamstrings. And then let's switch. Breathe, 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 breathe. All right, just give yourself that hug again. Come up with your upper body, pull your shoulder blades apart, and then just rock a couple of times. Come on up to seated. And do that same thing, pull your shoulder blades apart. And then arms up. And then triceps. Other triceps. And then hands back behind you. Chest, biceps. So kind of turn your thumbs out and look up. All right, just your shoulders left, so grab one hand, tip your head over to that other side. And then the other side. right, that's all I got today, guys. So see you back in yoga in about 25 minutes. Thank you so much for showing up. As always, I appreciate it. I meant every word I said during class. Have a fabulous day if I'm not going to see you in a couple minutes. Anything you want to talk about, just type me a little note. And I appreciate it. I really do. Thanks. Bye.